There we go. Alright. Morning chat. How are we doing? There we go. Right then, let me just organize. Game capture. Space Marine. Go. Okay. Oh, the soundboard in the mouth. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. There we go, cool. Right, crack it on. There we go.
Too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
Where is it?
The device is secure.
What are we waiting for then? Further delay is intolerable. Inquisitor, you all right? Yes. Come. There's no time to waste.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I think he's got there. Yes, might be the way. Ooh, that was cool.
Benjamin, I feel like I'm leaving breadcrumbs for you to follow. We can't wait for you here. The shift group left without us. The whole idea was safety in numbers, but they didn't bother to wait. This hab block's completely looted. We're heading for Evacuation Center Epsilon. Look for us there.
1 second. Pardon me, folks. There we go. Should be back now. There we are.
More of them. Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
Space Marine. Indeed, indeed, Nat. Good to see you. Good morning. Boys, how am I? It's the morning, you know, I'm vibing. Getting the old morning stream done. Just relaxing with some Space Marine, continuing on with the plot. And then... once we're done with streaming today, I'm not sure, honestly, what I might do. I'm not going to the gym, because I did gym yesterday, so... I might, I don't know, I might hang out in the VC in Discord, or I might go do some painting. Although, if I set my phone up, I can, what do you call it? I can paint and be in the Discord as well. So I don't know, I might do that afterwards because I want to get my my Devastator Marine with his heavy bolter finished off. Oh god. Oh, I know what that is. There you go. That would be the desk fan. 1 second as well. Yeah. That would be the desk fan. Sorry, I turned that on while I was having breakfast at my desk and I forgot to turn it off once I started streaming. There we go. There should be an absence of grindy noise now. Yeah. Went to the gym today, also got my meds refilled. Fucking zooted from it though. Still stinky and humid or not. Ugh. Fucking my sympathies, Nat. Fucking oh, that as a combination, that is awful. That's fucking like humid and hot and also stinky is a combo that I hated it. Ooh. Hey, holy shit, everyone's popping in. Hello, everybody. Hello, bestie. Hey, hello, Rudders. Hello, Beef and Co. Lurky McLurkerson here. Lurking while working, so I'll chime in every now and then. That's perfectly fine. You know my policy on lurking, like, fucking crack on, you know? There we go. Got your ass. I think it was pretty badass of me to do it all anyway, though. Absolutely, absolutely. I got a fair amount of music on my phone for offline listening to. Way, hell yes, good work. It's time and effort doing that, so well done for doing it. I still need to see if because I unfortunately broke my last charger for my iPod. So I need to see if I can't find like something to see if I've got another sound check. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Everybody can hear me, right? Or is it the game is too quiet? I've just paused it now. According to all my sound levels and all that kind of stuff, like, I've got audio coming through, so are you sure, like... Are you sure, bestie? Sound check? Because, like, or is it too loud, or... Hold on. Okay, so Nat can hear me, that's good. There we go. Must have been me. Okay, that's good then. Okay, that's fine then. That's yeah. I was worried because I was like, what do you mean sound check? Like, oh god, I just got body slammed by an orc. Wait. Yes. Ooh. Give me life, please. Thank you. Thank you. Game could use a little increase in volume maybe on it. There we go. try that. Let me know how this is. Let me know if that's too loud or if that's too quiet or anything. It's looking like it might be a bit too loud. I don't know. Might. Hold on. Let me just. There we go. Drop it to 40. There we go. Much better. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, jeez. But yeah, after stream today, I may either stream some Space Marine 2 in the Discord, or I might or I might stream me just doing some painting. Like, because I want to try and get one of my models finished. So if anybody wants to hop in the Discord later and just kind of chill out and do whatever whilst I paint, then feel free to.
The firing mechanism is at my research lab, but the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab to the orbital spine.
But yeah, today is rest day, so no gym for me today, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Oh ho ho! Stomp. Yeah, I've been having a lot more success getting back into Space Marine 2. Like, as of the last update, I've been able to kind of play it and enjoy myself without the health system being too much of a nag of me. So I've been able to kind of play more of it and level up and all that kind of stuff, which I'm happy about, which I'm glad. Thunderhammer.
Time to override the lock captain.
Understood, Inquisitor.
I might just, I'm gonna keep the axe. I like the axe.
Kill them, Space Marines!
Have you considered grenade though? Yeah. There we go. They've come to steal my hubcaps and copper wiring, chat. Yep. Ow. Come on. Nice. There we go. Nice. Fury mode, fuckers. Shoot, oh, enemies. Grenade. God, I might missed every fucking swing then. Go. Bad orc. Bad orc. Bad. Stop trying to steal my catalytic converter. Bam! There we go. Oh, Jesus! Big orc. Oh shit, there's two of them. That ain't good. That ain't good! Swing. Through here, Space Marine. My guy, I'm kind of dealing with stuff right now. Excuse me, you have a moment to speak about your car's extended warranty. Right. Rolly. I love when the execution animation happens away from the target. Yeah, that is a little bit of jank. That is just so. It makes the game charming, you know.
It is. With a few modifications.
You have 30 minutes to move your car. Your car has been crushed into a cube. You have 30 minutes to move your cube.
Energy pulse
Hello, Mr. Burns' office. Is this about my cube?
Improvisation and experimentation.
Fucking amazing. I still need to at some point when I've got the money for it. I really need to add another season of The Simpsons to my media collection. I think that's why I only have season 5, and I really need to get seasons. I need to get some more seasons like added to the collection. It's a bomb squig. Is it a 40k game without a bit of jank? That is so true, Nat. That's so true. It's not a 40k game unless it's a little bit scrungly. Oh god, that's a bomb squig.
Kill the Space Marine!
Excuse me, my fine green skin. I require your life energy. But yeah, no, it's not a 40. I don't think I've ever played. I don't think I've ever played any 40k game that didn't have some level of jank on it, like some kind of like bug, glitch, or required some kind of patches. Last time I played through the campaign, a dead bloodletter didn't disappear but was frozen halfway through the floor. It was really fitting and chaotic. Yeah, yeah. Yes, the unknown mysteries of the forces of chaos. Most demons disappear after they're banished, but this one just kind of stayed halfway through the floor. That's a fucking bomb squig. And another one. Oh, it's you assholes. Yeah, that's what you get, fuckers. Yar! Yar! Yeah, but no, not thinking about it. I really can't think of a single 40k game that I've played that didn't have some kind of jank on it. Like deadass. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little greenskins. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no, it's like yeah. Maybe one day we'll get a Warhammer 40k game that releases and it's like actually in a good state, you know, or it doesn't require some kind of fucking like patch or thing, you know. Who wants to kill? One little, 2 little, 3 little greenskins, 4 little islands, 6 little greenskins. Oh boy. Greetings! Oh, well, yeah, orcs can defy the laws of gravity. Nice try! Oh, gross. There we go. Hey, hello Tank, good to see you. Morning bitches, bros, my binary house, how's it going?
Here is our entrance.
Hello Tank, good to see you. Yes, we're space marining. See that clip, Lamau. Oh yeah, the fucking... I blame my friend for that one, he showed me it. Oh yeah, Tank, the fucking, the clip that got made last night, it's on the YouTube now, it's one of the YouTube shorts now, so... Thank you for that one.
A few, Inquisitor. Servo turrets, mostly. Set to eliminate orcs. Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
I'll check it out, awesome. Yeah, the clip that got made last night is now one of the YouTube shorts, so that's up there now. I don't suppose they gotta program these turrets to fucking not shoot at a space marine, you know? Would that be too much to ask?
Authorization required. Implementing security.
Just trying to cook breakfast for us, but yeah, hell yeah, thank you. Don't worry about it, brother. Appreciate it.
No way to move quickly with these guns everywhere. We need to shut them all
Yeah.
down.
Oh, that's a shout. Yeah, what is for breakfast?
Security room.
Then that is where we are headed.
Lockdown in effect.
Oh, that's a fucking missile launcher. That's another fucking turret.
Strike true.
Bacon, ooh, duck eggs, nice. Mushroom sausage. Oh, you're doing a fucking full fry. Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like you're doing like a, pretty much like a full English. Fucking, oh my god, there's so many turrets! Hangover Destroyer. Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many turrets. Do back in a bit, Sailors Gamer. Sweet merciful God, can everything stop shooting at me for 5 minutes? Fucking Jesus, this makes me realize I don't actually eat that much most of the time. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, a full fry-up isn't exactly like, you know, it's not exactly the fucking, it's not exactly everyone's go-to breakfast, you know? It's usually something that's, like, a bit special, you know? Alright, there we go, we're fucking alive again, Jesus Christ, that was a stressful one. Ugh.
Authorization required.
Son of a bitch!
Security
I hate these turrets. Who was the fucking Mechanicus dweeb who didn't set these to recognize a fucking space marine? I hate this part, yeah, it's, fucking, I forgot about this part, it's absolute fucking agony. Again, who's the fucking, again, Mechanicus guy who didn't set these to recognize the presence of a goddamn Astartes, like... Good grief. Oh, fuck me. Ah, no, 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 no.
Ultramarines. The logic engine thinks we are escaped Xenos specimens. There is a control panel on the side room. Get me there.
Space Marines don't take cover my ass. There we go. Fucking Jesus Christ.
authorization recognized. Protocol suspended.
The exit will
Fucking
be
Jesus
shortly.
Christ, there we go.
However, I'm afraid the servo turrets beyond this room remain prime.
Because of course. Ah yes, I have done my clicky clacky and now the turrets are offline. Except the ones in the next section, they're still on. So what's the fucking point then, my guy?
What is kept in these containers? Specimens needed for my research.
Specimens, cages, operating theaters. This place reeks of Xenos filth.
That is the business of the Inquisition, Ultramarines. This way, Ultramarines.
This place reeks of Xenos filth. My guy, what part of Ordo Xenos did you not understand? Like, it's literally on their badge in, like, Comic Sans or some shit, you know? Like, literally it says, like, Ordo Xenos. What in the goddamn hell?
Space Marine recognized. Ultramarines chapter.
Modified bolter fires adamantine cord Kraken ammunition, does heavy damage to enemies. Yay! Much better.
The firing core is still active. Excellent.
Like reeks of Xenos filth, that's such a great bit of world building. Sees horrible things an agent of the Imperium has been doing to aliens. This is horrible, it seems alien. Yeah.
To the rooftop of the facility.
Operating theaters, you have extra organs implanted in you, bro, yeah. I mean, again, it's like... like, literally dead aliens all over the place that they've been experimenting or, like, doing autopsies on. And he's like, this place reeks of alien filth. It's like, yeah, they're dead. But because the Inquisition's been, like, operating on them and stuff to figure them out. Like... like, duh, come on. Oh god damn you. Ah, get it. Son of a bitch. Is that another turret in there? You just fight. Yeah, there's another turret. Yeah. Okay, again. I say again. I say again, who is the Mechanicus dweeb who failed to program these turrets to recognize the presence of an Astartes? Ow. Ow! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh...
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
I got stun locked. I don't know whose idea it was to put this level in the game, but I don't think they deserve to make video games. Can't lie, chat. I, especially in a game whose tagline is like, you know, Space Marines don't take cover. It's like, are you sure? That clearly seems to be what you fucking want me to do here, game. Because if I don't take cover, I'm kind of getting my prostate tickled. Fucking despise this. Fucking, I'm revoking someone's privileges for making this level. I don't know what privileges I'm revoking, but I'm revoking them. That marketing line was either stupid or genius, because the game dropping you in situations where you can't charge in without instantly dying no matter how powerful you are is so good. Change my mind, I love this level. Damn it, Net! I don't... Stop being a contrarian. my merciful God! Fucking, I hate this game. Well, no, that's a lie. I hate this level. Fucking annoying ass level designs. Like we could just simply be fighting orcs or something that came in here or something. Like we really had to default to like turrets that just annihilate your health. Like, are we serious, people? Y'all had nothing better in the design doc for what to do for this level. Really, I find that quite shocking. It's still annoying, but it at least shakes it up. Just because it shakes it up doesn't make that, like... Doesn't make it, like, you know... Also shows how paranoid the Inquisitor is. Very true. I do get that aspect, but just because it shakes it up doesn't mean it shakes it up in a way that's good. Like... yeah, it shakes it up. It's also absolutely awful. Like... You know, like, me getting a tumor after I turned 20 really shook things up. I don't exactly recall that being quite good. You know, like... You know? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's a bad comparison. Yeah, I know. But you get my point. Like, just because the turret section here shakes up kind of how the game works, doesn't make it good. Like, yeah, it shakes it up, but it doesn't. It shakes it up in a way that's not fun. Like, that's the main thing here. Like, this isn't a fun section to go through, you know. Fucking tick on my prostate, good grief. Is it over? Is the pain over? Can Beef go back to having fun killing orcs? I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Bless me. Ooh. Oh, goddamn. Ooh. Fury seal.
Will be down shortly, Captain.
Nice.
I'm afraid they were the only
Supreme Fury.
thing keeping the orcs outside, however.
But you will be able to fire the weapon.
Indeed.
We had to do so quickly. This place will be awash with orcs before...
Hi-yah!
Of course. Security systems disabled.
Authorization
Stretch.
releasing safeguard.
Repair firing sequence.
Please proceed to the generator room.
I don't think it's too frustrating to be in the game. There's a lot of let loose kill orc parts I enjoy. More Space Marines are supposed to be tactical. See, yes, Space Marines are meant to be tactical, but again, it's the way those turret sections work. They're just not fun. They do a lot of damage, and it's not tactical in a way that's like fun and challenging and makes you think. It's just sitting in cover and waiting for your opportunity to shoot the turrets because they do so much damage. Like, it's not a good section. It's not. It's different, yeah, and it shakes it up, sure, but it's not it's not a fun section. It's just frustrating, and I think it's a bit of a, I think it's something they needed to kind of like redo. I think.
Place the canister into its cradle,
you know,
inside the power core.
because I literally got stun locked. Like,
If you drop the canister,
I literally got stun locked by the rocket turrets and got killed. Like, that's not good. I mean, you could say the same about the sniper sections with the rocket knobs. A little bit. But rocket knobs, you know, aren't as durable as those turrets were. Let's go.
Good, Captain. Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
I still don't agree, but I'm too tired to keep arguing. Who's arguing, gamer? I ain't arguing.
Alarm. Structural damage. Warning. Emergency containment right commencing.
Damnable thing!
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
You'll need to manually restart the array alignment. Forcibly, if you must.
Where?
In the firing chamber. Board the lift, Ultramarines.
Ah, okay, get you, Nat, gotcha. There, less gamer. Onto the lift, gentlemen. Pardon me.
Captain, you must hurry. The downed Orks have cut the main conduits to the firing tower.
Pardon me.
You must reconnect the conduits, Captain, or we're facing an overload that will rip this planet apart.
Understood.
Well, not totally. We both find the section annoying. I just don't have an issue with it being part of the game. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. Greetings, greenskins. I would like my copper wiring back. Yoo-hoo! There we go.
Firing sequence commencing.
Inquisitor, the conduits are reconnected.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
Fire the psychic scourge.
Weapons authorization confirmed. Primary containment fixture disengaged. Firing sequence in progress. Firing now.
God damn!
Look at the spire.
Hey!
Been looking for you, Space Marine.
Hi, Boss
You've
Grimskull.
got something
I
of
missed
mine.
you. This is so cool. A doobie. I missed him. Love the sky and the lighting. Yes, it's vibey. I like it. Yeah.
Why didn't it work?
Damn that Drogon. Never trust the Inquisition. Stand fast, Ultramarines. We can handle a few orcs. Space Marine! Was that supposed to hurt?
Chaos demons! How is this possible?
You got new friends now, Space Marine!
I love him so much. He's still firing. God damn. Hey, there he is. The boys are back in town, yeah. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. God, that armor's so cool.
servant did all that I hoped and more. But he would never have succeeded without you, Captain Titus. Thanks to these brave space marines, we have broken through to this reality. The blessed gateway. Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch, Titus of the Ultra.
Demon crotch face, demon crotch face. Yeah, yeah. It's a look. It's certainly a look. That armor really is cool though. I really like it.
Traitor. But Drogon has been dead since before you first met. You have been used by my puppet of flesh and bone.
Way.
I ain't so easy to kill.
Fucking get your lick in, my guy. They went to town on his design. On God, they really did. Yeah, it's such a good design. I'm kind of, I know obviously like they probably weren't thinking ahead beyond this first game, but I am kind of sad that he's not the bad guy again in Space Marine 2. And I'm also kind of sad that they didn't even bring back his Space Marine, his Chaos Space Marine Warband as the bad guys in Space Marine 2. Honestly, like, you know, like I'm kind of sad about that. I think if they had brought him and his Space Marines back for number 2, that would have been much better. In all honesty. Like they could have, I don't know. They could have still kept it Zechian. It's just like a Zechian aspect of his Space Marine Legion, of Space Marine Warband for the Space Marine 2, instead of going with the Thousand Suns. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just, eh. I don't know. Like, I get the hype. I mean, his warband is called Chosen of Nimroth, and you kill Nimroth, so I imagine there isn't much to keep them together. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Well, I'll say maybe. You're probably right, but I don't know.
Of course we did. As Inquisitor,
Like, I get the hype and like the excitement of going against the Thousand Suns Legion. But I don't know.
His fear.
I don't know. I kind of just like, I don't know. I kind of wished that either they somehow brought him back, or it's still his warband, but maybe it's just under different leadership after he dies. You know, it just goes with like, you know, a different name, or, you know, same name, and it's just someone who was like genuinely kind of loyal to him. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just one of those. It's just one of those things in Space Marine 2. I'm just there, like, it's a shame. It's a shame they didn't like bring the guy back. You know. I could be wrong. Killed is very relative when it comes to Chaos Lords. Oh God, yeah, absolutely. Well, who's to say, like, you know, he's de facto dead, or he, like, you know, maybe he, you know, I don't know. I'm just, you know, again, I think the Thousand Suns was a choice. Was it necessarily the right choice? Gabagool, you know? And again, you know, maybe they could have kept it Zechian. It's just still his particular warband, you know? Because, quite frankly, I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty sure over the course of the campaign, and also like over the course of the PvE stuff in Space Marine 2, I've definitely killed more like more than 1,000 thousand suns Space Marines, you know. Like I'm pretty sure I've definitely killed more than 1,000 of those guys. Like. But yeah, I don't know. It just. Yeah, I don't know. It would. I felt like it would have definitely tied it more to the first game to be like, oh yeah, it's Nemeroth's people again. It's just, you know, these are the more Zechian ones, you know, like they're sorcerers and they've got Zangors and all that kind of thing, you know.
To the exit. Keep moving.
Escape the research facility. There we go. Well, at least we've got Chaos Demons now. Let's go. And Cornate ones as well, my favourite.
That gate, it's getting bigger. If it gets much larger, Emerald can bring his fleet through.
Then we must.
Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, are there any faces up there?
We use Invictus to sever the.
No faces in the clouds. That's a shame.
At that range, will the Titan's cannon be effective?
It's time we use the power source to our advantage.
But yeah, no, you're right. Now, killed is a very relative term when it comes to Chaos Lords. I think as well because it's, you know, yeah, the sky and the warp effects are top notch, absolutely. But I think like as well, like a lot of the design work for the Chosen of Nemeroth and Nemeroth himself is really good. I think they did a really, really good job doing Chaos Space Marine designs for them, and I would have liked to have seen that come back for Space Marine 2. You know, because like, you know, the Thousand Suns have a cool ass design. Let's not get it twisted. They do, but you know, I'm kind of like, I would have preferred to have seen Nemeroth's lot come back again, either with Nemeroth still leading the charge, or under new leadership with, you know, maybe somebody who was definitely loyal to him and decided to keep the name
Alone, there was
as like an
way
honorific.
to get the power source past 1,000,000 orcs. It needed help.
And we obliged.
I was deceived. I am responsible for chaos
Oh,
breaking through.
we got demons, so Beef's grabbing a hammer.
Genetic scan complete.
Iron Halo!
Full access granted.
Ancient artifact generates personal energy shield that greatly... Yeah, yep. Gonna need that. Oh yeah, Titus fucking one-handing the bolter. Yeah, gamer. One-handing the fucking...
Ultramarines, attack!
Look! Oh my god, look at them! They're so cool! We're still kind of starved for Slanesh in mainline 40k games. Yeah, I don't know. I think Games Workshop are kind of having a hard time, like, figuring out how to... Oh, that poor bastard getting the Thunderhammer treatment, that is rough. Yeah, I think Games Workshop are really struggling to kind of figure out how to put Slaneshi stuff in a game. Because, I mean, if you want, Nurgle's been working really well for them in a lot of games. I mean, you've got what? Demon's Gate, is it? With the Grey Knights. You've got fucking obviously Darktide and Vermintide. I mean, both of those are Nurgle as hell. You know, those work really well. Khorne. Khorne, I think for Khorne you only really have Space Marine. Khorne, I think you only really have, what is it? I think it's Space Marine 1 and I think as well Battle Sector Demonic Incursion. I think those are the only ones with Khorne 8 in it. Slaneshi stuff you've got you've got Space Marine 2. I'm not sure if you've got anything outside of that. Nothing I can think of. And then Slanesh just currently has nothing, which again, I'll be honest, I think Games Work Dawn of War 2 Retribution does have Noise Marines. True, that's a shout, yeah, that's a shout, yeah. So we've got Noise Marines. in Dawn of War 2. Yeah, I think Games Workshop is just kind of struggles to know how to use Slaneshi stuff in a game. Like, especially because like a lot of their games are very, you know, they're strategy or action based. So, like me personally, I think my idea if they want to bring Slanesh in would be something like some kind of like detective game. You know, like there's a Slaneshi cult has like infested or working its way through, you know, an imperial city or imperial nobility or the law, you know, or whatever, and you're brought in as an agent to kind of like suss it out and figure out who's a member of the Slaneshi cult or whatever. I think they could do something with that. But that's not an action or strategy game, so it's not exactly Games Workshop's, you know, go to. They have dipped their toes a little in what is it? Rogue Trader. That would be cool, yeah. Like Rogue Trader, I think because that's an RPG, that does lend itself to being able to do stuff like that, and I think there are a variety of factions you do encounter in Rogue Trader. I think there's Gene Stealer cults, there's the Drakari, I think Necrons you might encounter at some point. Yeah, yeah. So there's like, so yeah. So they've got stuff in development, like you know, on that side of things because it's an RPG, and they're also doing what is it, Dark Imperium, the Inquisition game. So they're doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I think if they wanted to do something Slaneshi, they could absolutely fucking what do you call it? They can absolutely do something with like a detective game. Okay, game, just don't let me fucking execute the Chaos Space Marine. Thank you. I'd like to see a game with Slanesh really dig into Imperial and Chaos ideology. Like it can't just be good guy, bad guy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like for my idea, I wouldn't have it be good guy, bad guy. Like it would absolutely have to be a case of like, you know, you're digging into like, you know, ooh, where's this Slaneshi cult that's, you know, infested this, you know, whatever the kind of thing. And it would really have to dig into like, you know, you know, the aspects of living in the Imperium versus living and doing stuff with Chaos and why people go to Chaos and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Especially if they queer and kink code Slanesh, which you don't mind actually. Yeah, that's fair. There we go, fuck me. There we go. BAM! I don't know. I mean, I think similarly to something like Hellraiser, you can't. I fear. I don't think you can't actually do Slanesh without doing a bit of queer coding in there. I think it's just kind of ingrained in like some of the design. Yeah. But you know, honestly, what I'd like to see, Games Workshop get the guy who did what is it, Dudar of the Obra Dinn. I'd like to see them get him on side to do a game. Like, you know, because what do you call it? They got the Vampire Survivors peoples to make a Warhammer game where you can, you know, that's obviously just like a Warhammer version of Vampire Survivors, you know. Like I want to see him do something like that. Get the guy who did Obra Dinn and Papers, Please. I think it's the same person. And just cook. Let him cook. Give him something to do. Hellraiser was queer from the start, but sadly they did turn the Cenobites into just bad guys in some of the sequels. Yeah. No! Don't you touch my Imperial Guardsmen! I love them! Nice, got him.
Where are they all coming from? Guardsman, report. My Lord Space Marine. They were on us almost immediately.
Yeah, they did, yeah. Hellraiser was queer from the start, but you know, come the sequels that were of differing quality depending on the sequel. Like, you know, they did just kind of turn into quote unquote the bad guys, so kind of a shame.
Outpost between Calculated
But no, yeah.
Bastion
I don't know. I'd like to.
From there, you can access the rail network.
I don't know. I'd like to see Games Workshop
Understood.
have
I will meet
have
you
the
there.
trust and the wherewithal to keep doing what they've done with the Vampire Survivors people now. Because Vampire Survivors people they're indie as fuck, right? They're indie, and it's like I'd like to see them have that level of trust and freedom to kind of be like, hey, we like this game you made, you know, we want to just give you like, you know, an aspect of the Warhammer license, and we want you to just cook. Just go and make us a game in your style, which is again, give me Warhammer 40k, come Oberdin, you know, come Papers Please. You know, like let me be some monotonous Imperial desk jockey, like sorting people's papers and files, and you get to make the decisions on like, you know, like, oh, like this person is, you know, this person's, you know, giving you signals and signs to join, you know, their little club, quote unquote, and it's like a Gene Stealer cult or chaos or whatever, you know, and it's like, you know, it's like, oh, this person, you know, this person's family is going to starve, you know, but, you know, like, do you follow the law of the Imperium, or do you use your own free will and judgment to be like, I'm not going to let these people starve, and, you know, you question the Imperium, you question yourself, and it's like, hey, I exist in this system, and it's shit, but it is a system, and it's like, is it worth being in that system? Do I decide to align myself and, like, you know, do I maybe, you know, pick one ending and one route where it's like Chaos Cult or Gene Stealer Cult, let's go? Or do you just simply decide to try and do good in an inherently rigid and awful system, but as a system nonetheless? You get what I mean? Like, I want some depth, I want some questioning, I want alternate endings and paths, you know, where you're just a monotonous administratum guy, you know? I like some of the sequels. Judgment is my favourite, but 3 is my least favourite. They also connected to the Christ Heaven thing, which made them so much less otherworldly. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Cenobites work they work best when they operate outside of Heaven or Hell. It's like, oh yeah, those places exist, sure, whatever, but it's like we're in a completely different space game, but we're outside of their little box, you know? Yeah, no, but like I want Oberdin, Papers Please guy. Hey, hello Val. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, what else? I don't know. Like, I want Games Workshop to have to like go to more indies and double A studios that have, like, you know, a library of games they've made that are good. You know, and just be like, hey, here's an aspect of the license, go crack on. You do you. Go do your thing in your double A game studio, you know? I think a visual novel or Ace Attorney style game would fit really well for the kind of game you're talking about. Hell, I've thought about making one, but only thought of it because GW banned unauthorized fan games. Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad shout. Like a Phoenix Wright game
What is your situation?
or a visual novel would be quite good. Yeah.
Considering we are surrounded on all sides by the enemy horde. We're heading back to the command post, Captain.
I'm be honest as well. Can't lie. Like, I really like. Well, actually, hold on. Let me twiddle my brain up for a second, right? Like, I want Games Workshop to make more Age of Sigmar games. Because think about how many people got into 40k through playing something like Dawn of War, right? Like, and so I honestly, oh Christ,
Only in death.
Dark Eldar fans still dying of thirst. Oh God, absolutely, Dark Eldar need something. They need something. They gotta have something. Like, I don't know what it could be, maybe a gladiator game of some kind, you know? Like maybe it's like a third-person combat game where you are where you're fighting in like the gladiator pits of the Dark Eldar, you know? And you get to rise through the ranks and like fight different creatures from Warhammer 40k. I think as a good baseline, that could be quite good, and then we can kind of discuss like what else we could do that's Dark Eldar, you know? But I think that could be that's like a really good baseline for a Dark Eldar game. Like gladiatorial fighting game, rise through the ranks, you know, fight different creatures and things from the 40k universe, you know, have a couple of boss fights with some, you know, some standout things. Yeah. But yeah, I really think if like something else Games Workshop needs to do, slave management sim. Ooh, kind of cooking there. No, I think honestly, Games Workshop, they need to start doing more Age of Sigmar games. I think they really do. I think they need to get a studio that they know and that they can trust, that has a good library of games, that has good solid games, and they need to say, we want you to take your talent, take your skill, and we want you to make us a what do you call it? A fucking make us an Age of Sigmar game. Don't know what they do. Don't know what the game would be. Don't know what the studio would be. But I think there is so much potential there. There is a lot of potential there for Age of Sigmar. Like they could absolutely cook if they got the right game studio to crack on with something, you know. Age of Sigmar is literally just lying there with peak stuff in it. Like honestly, you're talking about management games, Nat. Give me a Caradron Overlords management game. They're perfect for it. They're fucking, you know, they're mercenary merchants, you know. That's perfect for some kind of management sim, you know. Like, I'm not sure what kind of management sim, but that's a management sim right there for you. Like, they could do something with that, absolutely. Like, and I know the default thought for Games Workshop would be, hey, let's do something with the fucking, Stormcast Eternals, which fair, but I don't know. I think there's a lot. I think Age of Sigmar is such a big setting, and it's got so many awesome, like, legitimately great factions that they absolutely could do some banger games with them that aren't just simply a strategy game or an action game. Even though I think those would be quite good. Sadly, this ship has sailed, but I remember playing Darksiders 2 and thinking that was their Age of Sigmar. Oh, you're so right. Honestly, that's yeah. Yeah, it's the same Vigil Games doesn't exist, but yeah. But no, I think that's a great idea now. I think that's absolutely the kind of thing they could do. Like, take inspiration from Darksiders, and give us an Age of Sigmar game. Oh god, what else? Let's think. So I've said Caradron Overlords management sim of some kind, which is definitely up their fucking alley. I mean, I'd really want something with the Caradron Overlords, just because I think they're a really good faction, and they're one of the more unique sides of Age of Sigmar. I'd like to see them do something with the Flesh Eater Courts. I think there's potential there with the Flesh Eater Courts, honestly. They could do something with that, absolutely. Oh, fucking Gottrick Gurderson. Are you kidding me? Gottrick Gurderson? You, like Games Workshop. If you're going to make an action game in Age of Sigmar, don't do Stormcast Eternals. Your boy is right there. Do something with Gottrick. Like, he's one of the best characters in all of Warhammer. He's got some of the best books in all of Warhammer. Pick a studio. Give us a Gottrick Gurderson action game. Give us a hack and slash game. Genuinely, it would be peak as fuck. You know, he's literally right there with Zangrom Thaz, his fire axe. You can cook with that. Like, honestly, he could be the Darksider style game. Now I think about it. He could absolutely be the fucking be the dark side of this game, you know? Bam! And I mean, I don't know we're talking about Age of Sigmar, but I'll be honest. I still think, and I think a lot of people kind of are on the same level. It's like, Games Workshop have kind of left the Imperial Guard lying there as well. But that's still Imperium focused, and I want to for a lot of Warhammer games, I want to take the focus away from the Imperium as the protagonists. But pardon me, good heavens, like the Imperial Guard are right there. You could make a really good first-person shooter or third-person shooter or whatever with the Imperial Guard, or hear me out, Imperial Guard survival horror game. You're one of the last survivors of some kind of battle or war on an Imperial planet or whatever that's gone horribly wrong, and you need to survival horror your way out of whatever facility or place you're in. I think that could be really good.
Make your report, Jonah.
I don't know who'd do it. I don't know who would make it, but you could absolutely do a really banging survival horror game as the Imperial Guard.
Do not engage Chaos Forces directly until I get reinforcements down here to back you up.
Aye, Lieutenant.
But no, I think yeah, Age of Sigmar needs stuff. Age of Sigmar absolutely needs stuff. There is so much potential and life in that universe, and it's big enough that you could really do some fun shit. You could really cook. And I think when I do Friday stream and we do the tier lists, I think we can delve into this a lot more. I think we can as we go through and we kind of tier up the different factions for Age of Sigmar. This is stuff we can absolutely consider. But I think there's so much potential. I know that 40k is the more popular one, and I know that there's a lot of games they can do still for 40k. But, like, come on. Age of Sigmar's right there. You have a really cool, very high fantasy setting with a lot of cool shit. Like, let's cook Games Workshop, Let's absolutely cook. And also, I still want a fucking, I still want a game where you play as Chaos, like
Genetic scan complete.
Plasma gun.
Receptors are starting.
It's a gun that fires plasma. I've got the plasma pistol, so I'm gonna leave that. I will leave that there.
Orks always more.
I want to fucking what do you call it? I'd like a chaos game where you can play as your own chaos warband, and you get to go do like fun raiding. Go to an Imperial base, raid that shit, steal supplies to keep your own warband like afloat. Have the ability to what do you call it? To be like you complete a raid, and it's like, hey, well congratulations, you've raided this base, they've surrendered or whatever, and it's like, while you were raiding, this one Imperial Guardsman or whatever really displayed a tremendous amount of courage and backbone in trying to fight against you. Would you like to offer him the chance to join your warband and like see what he makes of himself or herself? And you're like, you know what? Yes, I will. Like, congratulations, random guardsman. You're now one of us. Like, I'd like something like that. Like the Night Lords and oh god. Oh, hoo, hoo. Like the Night Lords trilogy, which I've only listened to 2 of the 3 books of that. They did a really good job of really showing off like kind of what it means to operate. Son of a bitch. Like what it really means to kind of operate and like manage a chaos warband, Like, it's like you don't have supply lines. and you have like tenuous, you have tenuous alliances at best.
Genetic scan complete.
Oh, there we go.
Adeptus Astartes.
It's like I'd like a chaos game.
It's always more orcs.
No, I'd like a chaos game where it's like that you have to see the management and like organization side of running a fucking chaos warband. I think there's potential there.
Forward.
Imperial Guard! Stand your ground! The Ultramarines are here!
Aye, Lieutenant.
Daka 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 daka. Yeet. In the Emperor's name. I don't know. I might have to get that. I don't know. At some point, I might have to get that Warhammer Survivors game they're making because you can play as Gotrek Garrison in it. And quite frankly, absolutely hell yes, I would like to do that. Which, like, what do you think, chat? If I was to play that, would y'all be interested in seeing me try it out? Because I've never played Vampire Survivors before, so playing the Warhammer version, to play as Gotrek Garrison, I'd absolutely be all about that. Son of a bitch.
Forget. Never forgive.
What's that Warhammer Survivors game? Oh, it's hold on. I will show you in a minute. Hold on. Bear with beef. Yeah, if you're familiar with Vampire Survivors, then it's basically the same thing. Warhammer Survivors. When does this come out? Do we know? Release date of this year. There we go. There you go, chat. This is it. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking Malum Kaido's in it. Yeah. Oh, big stretch. Warhammer Survivors. Yeah, it's bullet hell game. There you go. There he is. There's my boy, Gotrek. Amazing. Yeah. It's not got an official release date yet, I don't think. But I'd absolutely like, depending on how much it is, which I can't imagine it costs too much. Maybe I'm not sure. But like, I'd play it to be Gotrek. I'd play it to be Gotrek Garrison. I love that Dowie. But yeah, so it's you against a bunch of stuff. Like, and again, it's done by what do you call it? Bolt Gun, Words of Vengeance, Chainsaw Warrior. Where's Vampire Survivors? Vampire Survivors. There we go. So yeah, it's done by the same people. It's just Warhammery. So yeah. I don't know when the release date for Warhammer Survivors is going to be, but like, I'd like to. Cool. Yeah. I'd like to try it out. Again, I think I'd be interested in in what do you call it? In trying out Warhammer Survivors when it comes out. Which I don't believe I've really played a game like that. So I'd be absolutely down to try it.
Adeptus Astartes. Access.
Let's try this segment again, chat.
More greenskins!
Forward.
Yeah, I think Games Workshop has a lot of. There's a lot of potential for them doing games with Warhammer, be it fantasy or 40k. I just think they need to try and get at the safety zone of sticking to something that's like an action game or something that's like a strategy game. I think they need to start, being like, hey, like, here's our survival horror Warhammer game. Here's our, here's our Warhammer, X, Y, and Z game, detective game. Like, I think, yeah, there's potential there. I think we just need to get out the safety zone. Alpha Legion among us. I saw Alfarius vent, brother. I saw Alfarius vent. Where was Alfarius? Alfarius was doing tasks. Interesting, Alfarius. Alfarius, where were you? Oh, I was in the engine room, Alfarius. That's gonna be the fucking hardest part about doing Alpha Legion Among Us, is just that everybody's called fucking Alfarius.
There aren't enough of us to hold this position without them.
Lieutenant, the central outpost is under attack.
Tell them we're on our way.
Move out.
Like, exactly that. Yeah, like literally, like you go to the group discussion screen, to discuss like body found or whatever, or call a meeting, and literally everybody's name on that fucking screen is just Alfarius.
Guardsmen will need your help until the guns are reactivated.
We will hold the line, Captain.
Like. Alfarius was the imposter fucking yeah. Alfarius, who was it? It was Alfarius. Alfarius was the imposter, Alfarius. Then it turns out it was actually Omegon the whole time. That one, like, you thought I was Alfarius, but really I was Omegon. I mean, they'd probably have only one Alpha Legionnaire. Yeah. That or Hydro Time. Thank you, bestie. Yeah, it's either that or Nat. It's like it's a bunch of Alpha Legion cultists trying to figure out how the fuck this Legion operates. Like, they're like, we want to become Space Marines, we want to become Chaos Space Marines, we want to like serve the Alpha Legion, but we've got no clue what the fuck we're doing. What do you mean? As a non-joke suggestion, like a stealth game we try and infiltrate the Space Marine chapters would be cool. That's a good idea. A stealth game. That would be really good. Hear me out, Nat. Hear me out. Stealth game, right? Or partly stealth. Hear me out. Warhammer Sniper Elite, and I'll give you 2 options. Actually, no, hold on. 3 options. I'll give you 3 options just for the fun of it, right? One option is obviously going to be, you know, like if I say Warhammer Sniper Elite, you know what's going to come to mind, right? You know. I'd have to say it. Option 2, we go with Warhammer Sniper Elite and it's Chaos, and you are there to assassinate, like Imperial nobles, you know, members of like the, you know, heads, you know, people in charge of the Adeptus Arbites. You know, you're there as like a either as like a chaos cultist or chaos traitor guardsman. You're doing sniper shit, and you're try and destabilize an Imperial city, something like that, right? Or third option, my ball. Or third option for something cool, something to do with Xenos, like Dark Eldar or regular Eldar, like stealth sniper thing, doing stuff there maybe. Gene Stealer cultist again, but I feel like that would kind of run similar to the Chaos idea, where you're kind of there to destabilize stuff. But that's also a flip side. That's also an option you could go with. But yeah, like, you know, I like the Infiltrate Space Marine chapter idea. That is quite good. But I do think Warhammer Sniper Elite could also be a very good option. That could be very fun. Playing as an Eldar Ranger would fit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Like, again, like, we have options for stuff, you know. I also like, and I know this is going to be the rarest one, right? This is going to be the one that is the least likely to happen, because they are just so untouched for some fucking reason by Games Workshop. But like, what do you call it? Eldar Enemies of Chaos, so you get a break. Oh, that's a shout. Yeah, good idea, Nat. Think, yeah. But like, you know, I have an idea, and it's probably the least likely to happen because Games Workshop just are like, they just don't like doing stuff with these lot for some fucking fuck-ass reason. But, what do you call it? Eldar, was it Eldar Exodites? The Eldar who ride dinosaurs? Do something with that! Make a game involving them! Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't do elves, you know? I don't do elves or Eldar, that's not my wheelhouse, like, y'all know this. But, like, I'm sorry, but if you give me the option to be Space Eldar... Eldar in space anyway. But if you give me the option to be, you know, Space Elf riding dinosaur, make a game out of that, I'm locking in on that. Are you kidding me? Absolutely yes. Like, I already remember from, like, the opening of The Infinite and the Divine, like, they have, you know, they have Eldar riding, like, space T-Rexes and shit, like, come on! I am still befuddled and baffled at how there is no tabletop models for the Eldar Exodites. I don't know how that has happened. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I know fucking Games Workshop clearly hates doing stuff with Xenos. But, like, I'm sorry, like, space, you know, fucking space elves riding dinosaurs? Like, I'm sorry, it's lying there on the table, Games Workshop. Fucking do something with it. Like, you have gold. Who doesn't like the idea of space elves riding dinosaurs? Make a game with it. You know, if you're not going to give us tabletop models. Like, let me ride around on dinosaur back. You know, doing space drive-bys, or like, you know, like hitting like a fucking sweet ass, you know, mounted kill with like an Eldar sword or whatever. Like, you have options, you have gold. Do something with that, for the love of God. It is like, and like, you know, and you all know, like, when it comes to, like, you know, third-party models or whatever, I'm more like, holy shit, that's what we should do with your plastic dinosaurs. Yeah, there you go, Nat. Fucking, hey, you crack on. But yeah, like, you all know, obviously, when it comes to third-party models, I'm more than happy, right? If somebody wants to print in resin, 3D print some shit, whatever, right? But, I think when it comes to, Eldar riding dinosaurs, that is, like, the one thing I think Games Workshop could get in, can't get in a hissy fit about in terms of copyright, you know? Like, fucking, absolutely not, Like if they're like, oh, we want to give this person a cease and desist because they're 3D printing elves riding dinosaurs, and that's our Eldar exodites. It's like, I'm sorry, Games Workshop, you don't do anything with them. You do fuck all with the Eldar exodites. So, I'm sorry, if someone's 3D printing them or selling STLs or whatever of that, you don't deserve to get your panties in a bunch because you just left that shit lying on the fucking table. Maybe if you did something with that faction that's objectively cool and would really add some more sauce to 40k, fucking, maybe you'd have some ground there. Jesus Christ. Literally, something. Oh Jesus, God, this is fucking difficult. But literally, something I've discovered over my time, right? And with whenever they do a new release, or new release or previews, right? Is that one of the things people get excited for the most in Warhammer 40k reveals and shit? Is there's obviously Space Marine stuff that's cool, and there's Chaos stuff that's cool, and all that kind of stuff. But honestly, one of the things that I've seen people get most excited for is something that's not Space Marines, or something that's not kind of human looking, when they did the reveal of the Red Corsairs, and, we had fucking Huron Blackheart's little command crew, and one of the things people got most excited for was that, was that alien bounty hunter, character, who fucking, it was a female lizard dinosaur crocodile woman thing. That was the thing I saw people get excited for the most. People seem to really like it in Games Workshop stuff when they do their releases and their previews. When it's something that's not really human and it's more alien and freaky and a lesser, it's stuff that's lesser explored in Warhammer. I think that's the best way to describe it, And what is currently not really explored or looked into than the Eldar exodites, even though they've been in the setting for fucking ages, come on now. Space elves riding dinosaurs. Give us tabletop models, or at the very least, give us a game involving them. That's potential right there. That's gold. That's cool. Give me Space Red Dead Redemption where I'm an elf riding a raptor, How's that for a fucking idea, Space Red Dead Redemption and you're a space elf riding a velociraptor. Boom, there you go. Here you go, Games Workshop. Here's 60 quid of my money. Let me do that. And if there's anything and honestly, if it and I was saying this to you, Nat, obviously, when we were watching Necromunda stuff. One of the things I've discovered is that some of the best of Warhammer, some of the most fun of Warhammer 40k, is stuff that's kind of somewhat disconnected from the plot, You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a lot. You got you got stuff with the Great Rift or whatever, and you've got Space Marine chapters, but yada yada yada. It's I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Give me a game that's disconnected from the main plot that has been happening. Give me something else. Oh my God! Oh my Jesus Christ! This is fucking stress, Jesus. This segment is a piss take. they should drop the most obscure shit out of nowhere, like a fucking crud RPG. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, give me a DLC for Rogue... Ow. Give me a DLC for Rogue Trader or that Dark Inquisition game they're releasing. And have it like, oh yeah, by the way, here's a segment of the game that involves the fucking Hrud. It's like, you know that lore, that alien shit that we've not seen in fucking yonks? Here you go, just right there. Like, boom, there you go. Like, fucking 60 quid, there you go. On the table, right for you, Games Workshop, because you did something cool. That isn't just, hey guys, here's more Space Marines. Which obviously, don't get me wrong, playing Space Marine 1 right now. But, you know, I want something more. Then you... Yeah, but it's like, yeah, fucking... Or, hear me out as well, get the people who did the BattleTech game, the Mech Warrior game, right? Get them, give me a game with Imperial Knights. Or Chaos Knights, alternatively. Like, that would be amazing. Because, you know, you have so much freedom there. Because Mech Warrior 5 mercenaries, right? You are a mercenary. You get to pick your contracts. You get to pick who you work for. Can you imagine playing as like a Freeblade, non-aligned, you know, I have dreamed of a Titan command game for ages. Yeah, like take MechWarrior 5 mercenaries and either like be like an Imperial aligned Freeblade where you're going from warzone to warzone and you're working for you're working with the Mechanicus, or maybe then you go to a different segment of the galaxy and you work for a Space Marine chapter, or you're working with an Imperial Guard army, you know? Come on. Or maybe, if we want to keep it more loose and you're not just, and we want to give you more options than just like, you're only working for the Imperium, maybe you need the resources, you need the money, and it's like, hey, there's a chaos uprising going on this planet. They're offering pay and some opportunity for people who kind of help them overthrow shit. You rock up in your Freeblade knight, and you help them, you help them in a major battle, or you help them take a city, and you get money and resources, and that opens the door for you then becoming either a renegade or more chaos aligned. I'd like to fucking go around in a fucking chaos knight, like wrecking shit with like a chain blade or whatever. That'd be sick. And yeah, like I'd like a Titan command game as well. Like, because don't forget as well, I was originally going to get into Adeptus Titanicus. I was originally going to, at some point, start playing Adeptus Titanicus, and then Games Workshop were like, hey guys, new Lizardmen models, like, they're getting a range refresh, and I was like, well, shit, guess that's on the back burner. Like, so, I'd absolutely be down for a Titan command game where you get to control, a squad of like Titans during the Horus Heresy or whatever, and you have to, and there's like segment damage. It's like, oh, your arm is offline, your shields are offline, your leg is damaged, something like that. I think that'd be sick as hell. Yeah, I still can't believe I still can't believe that shit happened. By the way, literally it was just there. Like, oh god, it was around. Yeah, I think I was away on holiday for like New Year's or Christmas or whatever, and I was like, hey, you know what? Come the new year, I'm gonna get into Adeptus Titanicus. I'm gonna have fun with Adeptus Titanicus. And then Games Workshop did a preview event, and I saw the silhouette of a fucking Saurus warrior, and I was like, shit, guess I'm absolutely not doing Adeptus Titanicus now. Guess I'm doing something else. And that something else is buying Lizardmen models. Because they did a range refresh, and I remember I had a very distinct promise to myself when I got into Warhammer Fantasy, which was, hey, I really like the Lizardmen, but their models are really old, and I don't like their vibe. And if the Lizardmen ever do a range refresh, I'm buying those models. And it just so happened that at the time when I was genuinely considering getting into Adeptus Titanicus, what happened? New Lizardman models. So I was like, fuck. So yeah, like a fucking either a turn-based Titan strategy game or an Imperial Knight mech warrior game. Absolutely, I'd get into that. That'd be amazing. Hey, welcome, Mel. Good to see you. We're just on Space Marine and discussing possible like game ideas for what Games Workshop could do with Warhammer. We've had detective games and like kind of Papers, Please kind of games. What else have we had? We've discussed like Age of Sigmar games because that's just completely unfucking touched. Sniper Elite with an Eldar Ranger. That was a recent one. Red Dead Redemption style game with space elves riding dinosaurs. That was another one. Like we've been thinking about stuff.
The generator is at full power.
Busty!
Sentry guns are back online. Captain, your men are near an access point to the rail network. My guardsmen will point the way. Another gateway is close to your position.
But good to see you, Malk. How you doing? I mean, as well, like, because let's not forget as well, Games Workshop, they, like, if we're looking at their high Malk, you joined just as I was gonna say I need to go to bed. I mean, to bed, thanks, also correct. Yeah, like, cause let's not forget as well, like,
We are, my lord.
Games Workshop been making orc games, you know? We had, Shooters, Blood and Teeth, we have, Speed Freaks, and we have the orc flying game. Like, we have orc games. So, I mean, clearly they want to do stuff that's, you know... Clearly they want to do stuff that's not Imperium, and, no, not in their regular wheelhouse. Which, by the way, I still can't forgive Games Workshop for releasing an Aeronautica Imperialis game and having it be turn-based. What were you thinking, Games Workshop? Are you actually kidding me? That was a decision, and by God, it was not the decision to make. Holy fuck! Here's our aircraft to aircraft, you know, aerial combat game. Should we have it be third person? Should we have it be a first person game? Should it be some kind of sim game? It's like, nah, turn-based strategy game. It's like, that wasn't the move to make. That was not the move to make for your air combat game. Yay, Grimskull!
You can walk out of here with that sparkle thing. I'm Boss Grimskull!
Yay! I love you, Grimskull. I am, oh, Grimskull, my boy, my beloved, my absolute green skin goat. How are you? Gazgul ain't got shit on you, gamer. You're so cool. You're so sway. Respectfully, Gazgul can eat shit. He ain't nothing compared to you, big man. What an absolute leg. An orc with flashbangs, that is... hell yeah. They are. Daka 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 daka.
More humans to kill!
weave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what else I think we need in terms of Warhammer? And I don't know if this would be 40k or if this would be Age of Sigmar, or maybe it'd be like a crossover game where you've got like both 40k and Age of Sigmar. But you know what I think we need? Warhammer fighting game. That's what we need. We need a Warhammer fighting game. Like the lore doesn't matter. The power scaling, don't give a shit. We just need a Warhammer fighting game where you can have a Stormcast Eternal and a Space Marine beat the shit out of each other, and there's also Chaos Space Marines and maybe a Gene Stealer character. You know, that's what we need. I think that's something else we should get. Ah, my bones! Roll, roll. The Primarchs would be a great fit for a fighting game, I think. Yeah. You can either frame it as like either you can frame it as like either, you know, some kind of training exercise or like genuinely like Horus Heresy type shit. Ouchies, my bones. There we go. I'm gonna try and sleep now, gonna everybody? Okay, dokie, Nat. You take care. You sleep up, Nat. You have a good one. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you have a good eat. Boink. Weave, weave. Nice try, Grimskull. Wah. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Well. Toasty. Go. We did it. We beat Grimskull.
I ain't finished with you yet, Space Marine! But I am finished with you, Ork.
Oh. Rip Grimskull. Oh. Oh, he was the best character. He was the best character in this game. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. He was cool. I love that Ork. We need it in the arms of the angels for fucking Grimskull. Go right. You're here. Oh no, it's fucking lift right there. I'm blind as hell. There we go. Lebow. There we go. Yeah.
The damned Ork is dead.
Finally, some good news. The faster the better. Those orcs slowed us down.
And gave Nemeroth time to prepare his invasion. We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
Nice.
Captain Titus, the Orks are running scared. What's happened?
The captain dealt with their war boss once and for all.
We have a chance now.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Good luck, Titus. All our hopes are with you.
Charge!
This section reports 5,302 workers absent. The Magos has been notified. Adeptus Astartes recognized. Full access
Ultramarines, this is Princeps Enoch aboard Titan Invictus.
This is Captain Titus. What is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized. You will need to activate our berth's backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Understood.
Yeah. Charge! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Attack!
Yeah! Gotcha, motherfucker. Yeet! There we go. Got your ass. Good night. He's a phantom. Great, more demonic shit. Yippity skippity skoo. Go, open door. Jesus fuck!
Enemies of man are here!
Fuck. Yep. Got him. Bam ba dam bam ba dam. Yeah, you go Mount, you go Streak. Hell yeah. You go Streak King. Oh boy. That looked like chaos shit happening. Yep, that's chaos shit happening. Drink! Hydrate! Thank you, Milk. Appreciated. Almost finished off all of that, so I'll need to get some proper... need to get some water, like, proper once that's properly out. Thank you, Milk. It's appreciated. He's a phantom. Greetings! How are we doing? I see you lurking up there, bastard. Ow, my ass. Yeah, that'll just put you out of commission for a sec. Ow. I got stuck, Lamau. God damn it. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Beef's an idiot. I thought there was a bridge there. There is no bridge. There's the bridge. Your Honor, I plead that because I'm a himbo, I didn't have the brain to realize that there was no bridge there. Wait, can I hit you? You, Mr. Chaos Man, are getting 5 across the ass. Yeah. Good night. Ah, my ass. That's it. You're also getting 5 across the ass. As soon as I can find you, fuckers. There you are, fucker. I will fire as many shots as I need to, as long as one of them kills you. There we go. See, was that so hard? Yeah. Up and away. Yeah, boy.
Hard work occupies the body and distracts the mind.
What the fucking size is this tread? Jesus Christ. It's fucking huge. Go. Greetings, fuckers.
All workers of Class 9 and above must report for their shifts, despite the emergency.
Right, let's grab some ammunition. Clever of the damned orcs. Go. Press the button. Behold the Titan!
That did it, Ultramarines. If you can release our mooring clamps, we can bring devastation to the invaders. The renegades have it well guarded.
There you go.
Understood.
Look at absolute size of it. Absolutely fucking massive. Oh. Charge! I'm about to get fucked, idiots. Woohoo! Oh boy, that's a grenade! That's a grenade! She decker my shooter till I war. Alright, demon. Time to go bye-bye. Hiya, 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 hiya. Charge! Hey, kill 250 enemies using melee fury attacks. Hell yes. God damn! I want that weapon. Giant mace, absolutely, yes, please. Fucking give me that Morning Star. Come on, break, bastard. There we go. Oh, no you don't. Ooh, he's got a chain axe. Ooh, oh, hell yeah. Love a good chain axe.
That elevator will get us to the mooring clamp.
The only thing that you may take, Chaos Marine, is my boot in your face.
Understood, Captain.
You belong to the machine god. You are a cog in the glorious machine.
Ammunition, more ammunition. Press button!
Enoch, I have Inquisitor Drogon's power source with me. You must use it to supercharge your weaponry.
Dear oh dear. Oh, biggest of stretches, chap.
The entire Chaos fleet will hang over your forge world.
This. Yeah. Oh! Fucking. That was a nice neck crack. Yay! Look at the fucking Titan! How fucking sick is that? Oh, amazing. Let me play as that game, you know?
Others will have the gates open shortly. Maneuver Invictus close to the topmost gantries. I'm coming aboard.
Yes, Captain.
Amazing. Spectacular. Incredible. Majestic. Unfathomably sick as hell. Oh, look, oh, you can't take your eyes off it. Fucking, oh, amazing. I love it. So cool. Legitimately so cool. Yeah. Charge. Oh god. There we go, Jesus fuck. That was the difficulty. Good heavens. Hey, Hydro time. Thank you, bestie. And that is the last of the caffeine. So, I think next time I have a hydro, I'll go and get myself some water. But that was the last of the caffeine. Yeah. Up and away.
Enoch, I have a target for you. The orbital spire.
Spire? But Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine god.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it. If we are to stop this invasion, the spire must fall.
I understand.
Your la la hee-hoo. You know what? There we go. We'll take the plasma gun. Swap plasma gun for the storm bolter. Melter gun. Plasma gun. Oh Jesus. No, I'm gonna keep the stalker bolter. It's too useful. Okay, let's go this way. I was confused for a minute there, but I definitely need to go this way now. Okay, good. Yeah! We're riding the Titan, gamers!
Cross the armature to the starboard side, Captain.
We're on the goddamn machine.
Protocols suspended. Access authorized.
Look! Look! We're on the fucking thing! God, can you fuckers just die? Is trying to snipe whilst on a giant moving bipedal mech a good idea? Probably not, but fuck it, I'm trying. And it worked. Come on, daka 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 daka, hey! Hey, got you. Look at the gun! Look at the size of the gun! How fucking sick is that? Ba-dum-bum-ba, ba-dum-bum-ba, ba-dum-bum-ba. Let's fucking go, chat!
Power source successfully integrated.
Yo.
Target acquired.
Firing now.
Sire, preserve us.
There we go. That's fucking cool.
Ejecting power core. Shutting down all systems.
Captain,
Look at the fuck! Look at the gun!
Invictus performed admirably, Enoch. The warp gate is closing.
Thank the machine god.
Oh, it actually cooled off as well. Hell yeah. Look at Big Gun. Look at Big Gun. I'm so happy. Look at Big Gun. Oh my god. Fucking sick as hell. Sick as hell. I love it. I love Titans. Titans are so fucking cool. Oh my god. Let's see if there's anything over here real quick. Yeah, we'll clear there. That's fine and dandy. Off we go.
That's done it, Titus.
But Nemiroff and his demon hosts still roam free,
Though he is trapped on this world.
and all the more desperate to recover the power source. We must get it to safety, my friend.
Good news on that front. Lieutenant Mirror reports that the Liberation Fleet has entered the system. The Inquisition will surely have sent agents with the fleet, Captain. Perhaps we can return the device to them.
The Inquisition has already failed to stop its exploitation by Chaos. No one must use the device, the Andros, ever again. Contact Lieutenant
Makes a
Mirror
good point.
and have her divert a Valkyrie here to pick us up.
Yes, Captain.
He makes a good point. Why the fuck would we trust the Inquisition with the energy device when fucking...
Power source is out of the question.
Too risky. We could open another warp gate, for all we know. Upon our return to Macragge, I will confide it to the chapter master and his librarians.
And until then,
My most trusted brother will bring it to our strike cruiser and seal it in the armory.
Yeah, Natalis is right. Like, the Inquisition's already fucking failed at dealing with this situation, so... Fuck no.
as I can. What will you be doing while I run this little errand?
There are still thousands of traitors and heretics on this world. I intend to drastically thin their ranks.
Lieutenant Mirror's Valkyrie is on its way, Captain.
Excellent. We make for the landing pad. And watch for the Chaos Lord's forces.
Caca! Here we fucking go. God.
Retrieve the warp device.
I fucking...
Get to the landing pad.
I love that design. I love their design of Chaos Space Marines. They're so... I like the colours, I like the vibe. I fucking missed. Oh, and I got hit by a grenade.
Yours. Or your enemy.
Whoopsie daisy, chat. Caca!
There! Retrieve the warp device.
Sidonus, get to the landing pad.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, fucking stop moving, bitch. Nice, there we go. Yeah. Daka, daka, daka. Oh shit, energy weapon. Yeah, plasma gun. Yeah, plasma does against my las. Go. Boink! There we go. Yeah! Charge! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
These traitors are determined, and this landing pad does not offer much cover.
Brother Sergeant, no!
Sidonis!
At last.
No!
Such a pretty bauble, hiding such immense power. This device is a gift from the Chaos Gods. It holds the key to my evolution, to my ascension, to immortal demonhood. My armies will spill humanity's blood across the stars. You continue to resist my touch. Only a deep connection to the warp can explain this. Will you be joining us soon, brother?
That is one fucked up dude. I wonder which Space Marine Legion he used to be with.
I couldn't reach him in time.
Sidonis died as we all should. In righteous battle. Do not give in to grief, Leandros. Turn your thoughts to vengeance. Neleroth will pay in blood.
Rip Sergeant Sidonis, you were rad as hell. And then there's these assholes. Get him! Get him! No, bitch. Yuck. Oh, fuck. Wait. Fuck. Leaving the odds a smidge. shloink, and shploink, and doink. Yeah, baby. To help finish things off, I think.
Valkyrie on approach. Captain Titus, we're ready to transport you.
The sergeant.
That traitor lord murdered him. Nemiroth killed Sidonus for the power source. You said the Inquisitor's work was heretical, Leandros. You were right.
Do you mean?
Nemiroth plans to use the power source to trigger his transformation into a demon prince.
Abomination!
How can we stand against such a creature?
I will kill Nemiroth when he's most vulnerable. During the transformation. Safeguard Sidonus until the apothecary arrives. Then join the Imperial attack.
Going alone is suicide. Or worse. We know the enemy takes great interest in your connection to chaos.
Do you fear my falling to chaos?
Of course not. Whatever lies behind your resistance, it can only be to the enemy's favor.
Why? Perhaps this resistance can get you close enough for a killing blow.
I will destroy Nemiroth with skill and steel, or die trying. If this resistance comes into play during battle, so be it.
So be it.
I like how nobody's considering that Titus could be resistant to chaos just because he's built like that, you know?
Farewell, Captain.
Like, it could be a blessing from the Emperor. It could be just bro is tough like that, you know? Like, it ain't immediately because he's in league with the forces of chaos people. Like, come on now, give the man some credit. This is the captain of the Ultramarines, what, like, third company? Something like that? Like, man is a veteran. Man is a veteran captain of the Ultramarines. Like, have y'all not considered he could just be built like that? Instead of immediately being like, oh, he could be in league with the powers of chaos. It's like, come on now, think. Although that's not very imperial to think in such ways, so yeah. Right, hold on. I need to go tinkle. I must go to I need to go to the little beef's room, so I'll be back in a moment. So just bear with me. 1 second. There we go. There's our elevator music, and then go. And I am back. Hello. Ah, fucking cheeky bastards. Thought they could fucking do their bot shenanigans whilst I was not present. How very dare they. Get banned, motherfucker. Yes, bestie? I am back. Hello. Storm Bolter, Plasma Gun, Power Axe, Thunderhammer, yes please. Yes, I am back. Hello, bestie. What is it? How are we? Dude, I'm fucking starving. I'll tell you that much. I didn't have much of a proper breakfast because when I woke up, my dad was cleaning stuff in the kitchen. So all I could really do was just grab myself a yogurt and some nice little low-calorie bars. So I think I'm gonna have myself a proper bit of something once stream's done. And then I think once stream's done, and I get myself something to eat. I think I might sit down and watch some Fantasia. You know. God damn! And again, like I said before, like after, I don't know, after streaming stuff, I know I said I'd watch Fantasia and I still might do that, but I don't know. I might also take a moment to do some painting and sit in the Discord while I do that. So if anybody wants to hop on the Discord later whilst I paint, feel free to. Charge! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Fuck, I needed that guy for the heals, damn it. Yeah! Squish!
Captain
Hey, that's
Titan,
everybody.
the Liberation Fleet is in orbit. Fresh troops are landing, preparing to assault the orbital spire.
It may be severed, but it's still the enemy's strong point.
Fleet is preparing an all-out assault.
Their attack will not be enough to stop the forces of chaos.
I know. Good luck, Titus.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-ba. That's busted, so we're going this way. Bum, 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 bum. Stop, 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 stop. Yep, racer impact. Nice try, fuckers. Go. And then we fucking go. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna hit something in your face. Go, pick up fresh munition. How do you like a taste of your own medicine, fucker?
Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Boink! Nice, there you go. Bum, bum, bum. Well, look at me, stop running around and shit. I'm trying to hit you. Thank you. Squish. There's a motherfucker with the last cannon who needs my attention. Actually, no, actually, I'll just ignore him for now. Well, let him live, you know? There we go. Resolved. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you. You take care. Oh, survivor? What survivors didn't realize, Christ. Boom, boom, boom. That looks like the forces of chaos if ever I saw them. Bum, 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 bum. Greetings, my friend. Yoink! I would like to dare any of you to really try some shit while I'm holding this fucking hammer. Probably not gonna be a good idea. There we go. Also, sound off, chat. How's anybody and everybody feeling in there? If you're lurking, you don't have to respond. If you're just kind of vibing, like, let me know how we all doing. Boink, shploink, badoink, bia. Go. Bam! Damn, shoulder checked him into the abyss, Lamau. Alright, Nevin. Time to die. Oh, please, by all means, show me your true firepower. Wow. Fucking teleporting bastards. There we go. Boink. Oh boink. What oink. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-bum. Feel free to try again, bastards. It will not go well. What a confused little demon you are. There we go. Yeah. Don't mind if I diddly do. Yep. You can dodge a bullet, but how many bullets can you dodge? That is the question. Yep, more chaos shenanigans down the way. Chill it. Yeah. By all means, keep sending me your chaff. I've got a very effective weed whacker for it. There's the elevator. Nice. There we go.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus.
Captain Titus, the whole glance of Jove is at your disposal, Captain.
I must reach the orbital spire. Tell your pilot to make his approach.
Yes, sir.
Only got about 50 rounds left in this thing. Damn, that is a shame. I do like the heavy bolter. Blood Ravens.
Blood Raven Squad Corvus reporting in, Captain Titus. We joined the Liberation Fleet at Bakar, along with a squad of Black Templars.
Unleash the fury you showed in the Aurelian Crusade, and we will be glad to have even a few blood ravens with us.
You may rely on that, Captain.
Then join the forces driving into the demon host, and stop any enemies trying to follow me up the orbital spire.
That shall find us once.
Honor and glory, Blood Raven.
The heretic!
Yeah, the Blood Ravens chapter. Hell yeah. Ah, come on. I was mid-execution, fucker.
Corrupt in mind.
I'll burn it.
The heretics!
Attack.
There we go. Ah, fucking goddammit, another grenade.
Yours or your enemies.
Son of a bitch.
The heretics!
Kill enemies using these laser weapons. Yeah.
Attack. Strike true.
burning in the halls. Oh boy. Yoink! And sploink. There we go. You fucking bastards. Hydrate. Okay, hold on. There we go. There you go. Hydrated. Go. Ooh, there we go.
Drive them back!
Boing. Hold on. You. Squish. Charge.
Ground forces, Ultramarine drop pod incoming. Squad regulars making planetfall.
Hey, more Ultramarines.
Ultramarine, deploy on my mark. Heavy infestation at drop point Validus. Cleanse and purge.
I went the wrong way again, chat. Here.
Your orders, Captain.
Hey,
Destroy
drop pod.
these chaos forces. I must reach the orbital spire.
Big gun. Thank you. Yep, that's you done. Ba-dum-bum-ba.
Captain Titus, Squad Solinus reporting in. Manufactorum Narcis is secure.
Very good.
Your orders, Captain.
Contain the chaos threat here.
Understood. Thunderhawk ready for transport, Captain Titus.
I will need all your skill, pilot.
I will take you into the Eye of Terror if you ask it, Captain.
The orbital spire will do for today, brother.
Love the hot gunship, hell yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Might be able to complete Space Marine 1 for friend of the stream.
I will hold here as long as I can, Captain.
No, brother. Rejoin our forces and bring fury to the enemy. This battle is mine alone.
Yes, sir.
Boink and shboink.
This madness will not stop me, and neither will you.
Greetings, demons from the warp. I have come to return thee by way of hammer. Boink! Ooh. Well, let's fell off then, Lametta. You picked the wrong time to land, gamer. Go. Boink. Oh, Summer School.
I've encountered unexpected results. Warp energies affect different species in different ways. Essentially, I can tune this weapon to cause maximum damage to whatever enemy we face. If humans are caught in the blast wave, they will not be harmed. Good news, I suppose. I've not slept in 2 days. The more I use the warp device, the stronger the assault of my psychic shield.
The dark gods of the world grows dark!
Boink. There we go. Hey-ya! There we go. Sploosh. Now. Right on his head. Wrong.
Your brothers thought the same, traitor. Their corpses lie.
Meow. This is so very fun. It's like aerial whack-a-mole. And thank you. And thank you.
Out of fuel.
Aww. No more aerial whack-a-mole, chat. Such a pity. Yep. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. There we go. Rest in piss. New objective: hunt down Nemiroth. Right, it's almost it's 1 o'clock now, so it should be ending stream. But I'll see how much further we can get before I close up the shop. Dun, 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 dun.
For the final glory of chaos!
We go. Hiya, 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 hiya. No! Fuck, damn it.
In body, then corrupt in mind.
God damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. I'll have to try it again then, won't we? Missed, god damn it. That was an awful shot. There we go. Thanking you. Yeah. Thanking you, and good night. Dun, 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 dun. Jesus fuck, that's a hell of a range you could hit my guy. Fucking Jesus Christ! Oh, Beef is still live. I thought you'd be doing that. No, today's rest day. Today's rest day. Gymmed yesterday. Today is rest day. I gymmed yesterday, so. Like I said, we're in the final bit. We're in the final leg of the game, so I'm going to see. Give me a life! Give me a life! Give me a life! Give. Streaming. Not quite. I'm gonna see, because we're on the final leg of the game, so we're gonna see how far I can get before I kind of call it a day. Because it's 1 o'clock now, so stream should rightfully be ending. But you know, we're at you know, the finale, I think. So I want to kind of just see if I can get the game finished. And if not, then you know. Probably finish it another day and then start something else on the same day as that. But yeah, no, I went to the gym yesterday, so today is the rest day. Go. Oh, big stretch. Ugh. go.
There is much blood on my hand. For all those you have killed. For Sindonus. And for the Emperor. I will finish this.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, oh yeah.
Dread gods of chaos, I am Nemeroth, your herald and champion. I have burned 1,000 worlds in your dark naves. You challenged me to recover this fragment of power.
You available on Saturday Eve? I should be. Like, I don't stream on Saturdays and Sundays, so I should be available.
Dead claim it as their own, lie dead at my hand.
Okay, what's that? The Storm Bolter. End of season meeting. Yeah, I saw the ping. Yeah. So I should be able to join for that.
I return your dark.
Banhammer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I offer up this world.
Take him to the shed people don't come out of.
I ask for the reward that was promised.
You want to talk to your gods? I will send you to them.
Admitted, Titus. The power of chaos is within you, calling to this relic. Imagine the Ultramarines dominating this galaxy in glorious conquest, with you at their head. Imagine the power you could wield.
As a slave to chaos, nothing you say could tempt me from the path of honor, or from avenging the deaths of my battle brothers.
Here we go.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine.
Thank you. You're next. One, two, three, and four.
My ascension. Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me humankind. Show this fool the true nature of power.
The enemies of man are here!
Thank you. That's who I wanted to target. Game. Yeah. Swing. Ouch, bastard. Thank you. Get fucked.
Have you looked to the skies, Captain Titus? You opened a gateway to the chaos realm, Captain.
Oh god, these fucking absolute cretins again.
The slave of the false emperor was trying to save this planet from one invasion. Instead, he ushered in
There we go, let's get some health. These guys from Washington. Lamau. Thank you. Swing, swing, weave. There we go. And axe to the face. And boot to the head. Always like the Redskins. Yeah, yeah. The Washington Redskins. I was not expecting to. Is that a baseball reference? That's baseball, right? The Washington Redskins. That's baseball. Wasn't expecting to get a baseball reference in here, but good work, Runners. Or is it NFL? It's one or the other. I know it's not NBA because I'm an NBA fan.
Imperial forces will be scoured clean from this world. Soon, my
American football. Hey, there we go. Got there in the end.
fleet will cross into this reality. To victory!
Oh, who's your team in the NBA? I've got two teams I roll with because, like, it's not like football where, like, you know, football you have a team that's your ride or die and you stick with it all your life. For NBA, I'm a fan of the Toronto Raptors. I have a Toronto Raptors shirt, and the other team I'm a fan of is the New Orleans Pelicans. You're also a fan of the Pelicans and the Celtics. I can't blame you. I can't blame you for that. I can't blame you for being a fan of the Celtics. They're like, fuck yeah, boy. Yeah, fucking yeah. I love the Pels. Pelicans are good because I like fucking I like New Orleans. Although I lament sadly that the mascot for the fucking the mascot for New Orleans Pelicans isn't an alligator, which it rightfully fucking should. It should be an alligator, which, you know, I know they'd have to change the team name for that because they're the Pelicans, but still, like, it's fucking New Orleans. It's the swamps, you know, like.
Your task is hopeless.
Why Pelicans? Their team should be an alligator.
But you have no one, and you will die
Like, it's fucking.
alone.
It's fucking. Yeah. It should be, shouldn't be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like the mascot.
Killing my servants matters little.
Yeah, the mascot for the New Orleans team should be an alligator. I don't know why they decided to go with a pelican.
Chaos protect me with the very energies of creation.
You forget, Nemeroth. I am no stranger to the touch of the warp.
Are we playing Smoothie King Center? Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, like I like New Orleans, so that's why I'm a fan of the Pelicans, and also Zion's fucking go to the shit. Dude is crazy. And also I like the Toronto Raptors because fucking like I like the what do you call it? I like the Toronto Raptors because dinosaur mascot, and that's what drew me to them. Zion could have been everything. Yeah, I've heard he's got some issues. Like dude of his size and like strength and shit, like he could be doing some real big shit.
If it takes 1,000 years,
Oh, God.
and take my vengeance upon you.
Yeah! God, I am so fucking hungry. Injury in his first season ruined him. Still a beast, though. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Ooh, good headbutt, Titus. Nice. Bam! Oh Oh, he's got me in a bear hug. He got me in a bear hug. Nice. Yeah! Nice, well done. Got him.
Will you be joining us soon?
Nice. Oh, I'm gonna get myself a sausage and egg butty by the time I'm done with once I'm done with stream. Oh, that's gonna be my plan, I think. Epilogue.
You have saved this world.
Excellent choice. Yeah, like I said, I didn't like my dad was running egg too. I tried to do running egg. I tried to. I unfortunately fail a lot of the time. I need to put it on a lower heat. But I do like a running egg for my butty. So yeah, I only had a yogurt and some like low calorie what do you call it, like protein / fiber bars, whatever, for breakfast. Because after I woke up and went to the kitchen to get myself something, Dad was doing cleaning. So I what do you call it? I had to just like get myself a little something instead. But once I'm done with stream, I'm gonna cook myself a little something proper.
The damned Inquisition is here.
His injuries appear chaos inflicted. You are certain of this charge?
Captain Titus has been corrupted by Chaos, Inquisitor Thrax.
I am no heretic.
You lie! Only an agent of Chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
I sent the demon to oblivion.
But did you have unholy assistance? We must know. You will submit to my authority, Captain, or the Inquisition must conclude that you have corrupted every Ultramarine under your command, not to mention those who stand at your side.
Ignore his threats. Come on.
The Inquisition will destroy you, Mira, and the Ultramarines will be forever dishonored. Leave my brothers and the lieutenant alone. I will come with you. I do not know why I can resist the touch of chaos, but I swear I will discover the truth.
We will discover many truths, Space Marine.
Codex Astartes leaves no room for doubt. You cannot touch the warp and emerge unscathed.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules. They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines, teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all. But how we live with those rules is the true test of a Space Marine. And you have failed.
Get his ass! Get his ass, Titus! God, those Black Templar fits are so good. I need to try and paint some of mine like that. I need to try and paint some of mine like that. Goddamn. That's gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna try and paint some of my Black Templars like that, with like a white face and the rest of the helmet black. That's a look. That is such a look. Hey, have we finished Space Marine 2? Space Marine 1? Space Marine 2? No. We finished Space Marine 1. There we go. For fuck's sake. Can you tell I'm hungry? There we go. Fuck yeah. Oh, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. I'll have to think of what to play on the next time we do another. Fuck that ending though. Save the day and you the bad guy. Fuck these dicks. Yeah, that's the Inquisition for you. That's the Imperium for you, in fact. There we go. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to play. What do you call it? Next time we have a Beefers morning stream. Eugenics don't have it, and it's also not really my kind of game. Ooh, what's this? SCP-5K is a publisher. New indie label, Balor Games. New company logo. Ah. Oh, that's good. SCP-5K has got a publisher. Nice. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what I might play for the next morning stream, which would be. It wouldn't be until next Tuesday, so I don't know. I might just boot up I might just boot up Call of Juarez Gunslinger again. You know, have a run on the arcade mode or whatever. But yeah, right. That was the Beefers morning stream. Thank everybody who came. Thank everybody who came, just chilled out, vibed, did whatever, you know. You're all appreciated. Love you all. I'm gonna go get myself a fucking egg and cheese. Sorry, fucking egg and sausage butty. Like your boy's fucking hungry. GG, yeah, GG. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for the Beefers After Dark stream, where I'll be doing the Warhammer tier list, where I'll be going through sausage, egg, and cheese. Just sausage and egg. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening for Beers After Dark. We'll be doing the Warhammer tier stream, where I'll be doing a tier list of the Warhammer factions for 40k, and then the factions for Age of Sigmar. And then if there's time afterwards, we might do a smash or pass for the Primarchs. I'd love to see you play Shah. Oh, Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, I mean, I've got Simpsons Hit and Run downloaded on my computer. Hold on. Yeah, I've got the Windows version of Simpsons Hit and Run installed, so could do that at some point. Could do that for the morning streams at some point. That could be quite fun. That could be quite nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because beef needs a sandwich. And then I'm gonna watch Fantasia while I eat. And then don't know what to do. I might hop in the Discord and chill out for a bit in there, whilst I play some Space Marine 2, or I might do some more painting because I still want to finish off my Devastator. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for the Warhammer tier list. So everybody take care, rest up, stay hydrated. There we go. Yeah, stay hydrated, get yourself something to eat, put your feet up, try not to be stressed about shit, and yeah, everybody take care. Bye. Bye. 1 second, where's the thing? There's the thing, right? Bye.